Hi guys, welcome to Remix channel. I'm British for the map of Remix mode. I'm very excited to show you the new update video, and today is my first time recording English video. If anything you feel confused, please let me know. Also, one more thing is Remix mode finally create a Discord channel. Welcome to join us. Alright, today I'm gonna show you something about the change in Mission 2 Soviet campaign. Firstly, let's see some basic install on the map. As you can see, the color and the height of the camera have been set to a better version, with less color saturation as well as a light dust fog effect. Also, we make smaller infantry model and smaller scale in this mission are the other reason I set the camera at a lower altitude. Secondly, as we all know, remakes protocols are very different from the RA3 original version. In Mission 1, if we use the RA3 original version, we can't own our protocol until the mission is almost finished, which had been changed in remakes. Now, we can gain our protocol fire promotion in the early game. Though it's the only protocol unlocked in Mission 1, to reserve the Takabot protocol, there will be a guide here, which has been integrated with the original instance about using the protocol as the guide. Because of the change in Mission 1, player can gain fair promotion in the initial stage of the Mission 2. Later, when they reach the rocket launcher, the magnetic satellite will be unlocked for the player, with another point of the play to choose drop bunker or terror drone, which can be used cooperatively with the satellite. After player on the protocols, use them as a tip in the map to take down the enemy. Due to adaptive battle, some protocols' firepower and appearance have been changed, as well as which protocols the enemy can own or how they use. For players, they will gain a veteran sickle, which not only has the usual veteran upgrades, but also will have a shorter attack interval and a high armor by the protocol. But just a few changes about Veteran Sickle will be in sync with the PvP. Because of limit unit, the Veteran Sickle will have a better performance in the battle. Then, the grass and trees are now dynamic. So if you guys watch carefully, you can see the fire can burn the grass now. When the grass is burned, other grass nearby will be burned too, which can damage the unit inside the grass, like the tank destroyer hiding inside. Also, other damage like the poison can make grass disappear too. The other dynamic change is to make unit interact with the plant. If the player goes to another way to finish the mission, the tips in the river and the Emperor Soldier's charge will not be activated. So that the player can easily rescue the warbear, but the warbear belonging to player 1 will rush to the soldiers immediately. Then, though we have attacked the soldiers on the ground, they will still stand there and die. But the most unbelievable thing is when I rescue the warbear and go back to the star site, the tip will still be active. When EA designed Mission 2, they just saw about pass 1, and they never considered the other pass player would go to. When we got to the pass 2, the soldiers will change their way to attack players. Also, if player 2 snipes the soldiers behind the team, they will attack players as well. On the side, if you try to go across path 3, something surprising is waiting for you. So, the surprise is the tank destroyer with grass on the head, although their ability consists with the normal one. They are hiding in the whole map, waiting for ambuscading every players when the warbear and unit approach. However, some area players may enter and add some incidents. For example, some players want to go back to the primary stage to pick up the hell box. They may meet the instance when they go back. Depending on different difficulty, not every incident will be active on the map, like the container ambuscade. Of course, the number of enemies have been reset with different difficulty. As we all know, in the original version, the number of the first attack by the soldier is 16. Have nothing to do with difficulty. But after resetting, 22 soldiers will add in easy's first attack, 28 for normal, and 34 for hard. Thanks for the fire weapon, the Seekers can play a better performance when they do with the infantries, which can increase the difference between the two difficulties, so that different players can gain fun in the different difficulty. Although surprise for players is the structures which can build infantry. With these structures, players need to consider the incidents when they play the hard difficult. The Bloom was very difficult to fly, but now we can fly them by giving attack order. About the special ability of magnetic infantry, we all know about their strong control assist. But if the number of the units increased, players need more operations to order them, so that they can control the enemy one-to-one, which will upgrade this system to other special ability with similar control and will add in PvP. With this system, players can press A to attack the tank with the current number. Another useless incident is a ninja. Because of player 2, those ninja will have no threat to players. To make them become useful, they can disguise as a grass or other item in the area, but this ability just adds in this campaign. Another change about ninja is the balloon parachute and the cannon. I think the ninja will be more useful with this ability now. When the mission gets into part 2, we can see the thick dust when launching the satellite, but nothing changed nearby. Now when the rocket is firing, the unit nearby will get damage, and the launcher will not be new. After launching, the commander will appear. As we know, the mission has two parts: get to the rocket launcher and take down the Empire. In the original version, when players get to part 2, the mission is almost finished because the balloon bomb is the permanent position. Now, the balloon bomb will approach the player's unit, which makes avoiding the balloon bomb becomes a difficulty. Of course, the balloon bomb has been reset to suit the missions so that players can order their units to decrease the loss. Another change is the MCV and the structures. Now the MCV will go back to far away earlier, and the power station in the original version has been changed to another barrack that will build infantry if it doesn't destroy it. The most difficult of the mission in remakes is Yuriko's ability, which can control units by using a special ability. She will have an energy shield to protect herself, making player hard to take her down. But those difficulties can be a duel with players' protocol and units. If players lose too many magnetic infantry, the instance will be active. A special condition with hard difficult, which is a reward for player who can get to the condition. Now, the number of the incidents is over 40. And most of the incidents have been reset or remade, which means the remake of Mission 2 is almost over. So here I want you to choose. Tell me with your ideas. And lastly, if you feel interested in this video, please click the subscribe button below. It will help Remix a lot. Take care, see you in next video.